We are here in Medyka at the border of Poland and Ukraine, and every refugee that we see, they have a story to tell. Since Russia's invasion of Ukraine, Poland has received more than 2 million refugees. At the Polish border, in the town of Przemyśl, around 50,000 refugees are arriving each day. Amongst them was Liliya Acheampong and her 2 daughters. They entered through Medyka, one of the main border crossing points between Poland and Ukraine. Acheampong's daughter Esther, who was HR manager in Kyiv, says the journey was not easy.
I'm here with my family. This is my mother, Liliya, and my sister, Jasmine. It is really terrible and really hard to understand, and I feel so tired and exhausted, yeah.
At the camp in Medyka, they grab a quick bite before they board the bus to continue their journey, this time to Germany.
We are making the journey by ourselves. We have some friends in Germany, and my husband gave us their phones, telephone number, so we will call them if they will take us.
Acheampong met her husband Samson, who is Ghanaian, while he was studying in Ukraine.
We have 4 children, and he loved Ukraine, and he decided to stay, not to leave.
What does he do there?
He's a pastor of the church. Yeah, he's pastoring the people and praying with people. Now he is supporting them, encouraging them that we will win. Ukraine will win, definitely.
Esther shows a picture of her father and brothers from a time when life seemed much simpler. For Acheampong, leaving her husband and her son in Ukraine was not easy on her or her daughters. She says even though her sons do not look like Ukrainian citizens, they were born there, so they have to fight.
I feel like lonely and like separated, you understand? Only girls with me, and my husband is there and my sons. Because they are Ukrainians. Like, of course, they look like not citizens of Ukraine, but they're Ukrainians. They were born in Ukraine. So according to the law and for this age group, they have to stay in Ukraine. They can't leave. They have to go and for war for our country.
With their lives now packed into 3 suitcases and backpacks, Liliya Acheampong and her daughters continue to make their journey toward Germany in the hopes of reuniting with the rest of their family soon.
We don't know what is going to happen with them. If they will stay, we believe that God will protect them. And we believe that hopefully when the war finishes, we will come home, because we want to live in our country. Yeah, to support our country, to go from that stage that it is like a lot of brokenness, a lot of pain, and with my daughters we decided that we have to come back to help people, to help our nation.
Meanwhile, humanitarian organizations such as UNHCR and Red Cross have been present at the border to provide food, transportation and other services for the refugees. Dr. Rami Al-Nasser, CEO of the Red Crescent from Cairo, Egypt, explains how his organization is helping.
We established a relief center, a humanitarian aid, to support the Egyptian citizen and the student to return back to Egypt, and also we welcome anyone asking for help. We provide several services, including psychosocial support, first aid, some medication, and also some food and non-food items. Also, facilitating some of small apartments or hotels, okay, for a transient period until Egyptian people return back to Cairo.
Dr. Al-Nasser says since their team arrived, there has been cooperation amongst everyone working at the border. From Medyka, this is Mgawe, VOA News, Poland.